able to get the transition here. I hope we're in the bottom of the first. Get my headset put on right. Bottom of the first. Jordan just let off with a single. Looks like Toadies is at the plate. Oh, I didn't realize he was on second, so that was a double. No, that was right. That was right. I thought he stopped at first. Talking to Tyler Ham, but he's been keeping up the book while we transitioned over. So we got a dozen viewers on there. And I'm about to take that back over. Lift it into left. Shallow left is trouble. If it's fair. And it is fair, and it is trouble. Jordan had to hold up and wait, and he'll go to second. I mean, go to third, and Toadies will roll into second with a double. Has it froze? Has it froze, Lisa? Okay. All right. I have Cash at the plate now. Thank you, Mr. Hamby. Okay, I do. Let me have that roster for both teams.
What percent are you on?
Looks like posers are. Again, I'm trying to get my. Okay, number 19 is pitching. That is Caleb Rogers. Okay, Rogers. Defensive, it looks like Humphreys, Beatty, Langston in the outfield. Rogers catches the outside corner. What is that? Oh yeah, Vichy, Fowler, Smith, Skis, third to first. McLeod behind the plate. No, that's McLeod. Yeah. And again, Go
Cash.
All right, trying to get my bearings about it. Cash up now with a 2-ball, 2-strike count. At least you got to keep up with that. Balls and strikes. Cash caught looking. All right, Will Berry at the plate. Holt with a double. Toadies with a double. They sit at second and third. First pitch of Will is outside. No 1-0 pitch. That stays low.
Hey, work right here, Will.
We'll be back out here Monday under less hectic, crazy circumstances. We'll have a simple doubleheader with the baseball. And then we'll have a doubleheader Tuesday with softball. And then we'll be back in Jinx on Wednesday for a doubleheader basketball, men and women's. 2-0 pitch, lifted into center. That should score a run. Beatty. Oh, go to third, and here comes Holt, and he'll score easily, and Tigers are on top.
Nice job, Jordy. Way to move it.
So an RBI sac fly for Will Berry, and that'll send up Brenton Phillips. Lisa. Ground ball to short. That's through. Here comes Toadies. Not in time. So Toady scores. Brent Phillips with a 2-out RBI single. That'll bring up LJ Bryant. LJ playing right. Two runs, 3 hits for the Tigers in the inning. Skied back this way. I hear him scrambling up here. Okay. That was...
That's not funny.
Everybody up there scrambled and they dropped a drink and it basically came down on Alex. Take that chair right there. Brent with a big lead, able to take third.
Don't sit in that chair. I'm annoyed. Look at my. I can't.
The 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. What was it? Do you know? Was it water? Okay, well, at least it was water. At least it was water. The 1-2. Curveball catches LJ looking. So a pair of strikeouts, but the Tigers do pick up 2. We go to the top half of the second here on the ACDN. All right, Brandon Williams lead it off for the Nighthawks. Daniel Lee on the mound. Fouled off. No balls and 1 strike. Defense for the Tigers. Left to right, Bishop, Holt, and Bryant. Third to first, Cash, Holloway, Phillips, Berry. Gurley behind the plate, and again, Phillip Lee on the mound. No balls, 1 strike. Top half of the second. Here, I think we've kind of settled in now after the little half-liner. Holloway. Strong throw to Berry. For the first out of the inning. I'm going to bring up the right fielder, number 9, Austin Langston. I'm sorry. Lisa Richards running the computer for us this game. Doing a great job. First pitch to Lee in there for strike one. The 0-1 stays low. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch stays inside. 2-1.
Where's the key to the gator?
I don't know. Maybe this. I don't know where it came from. 1 out. 2-1 pitch. Hauled off in front of the plate. I don't know if that ball hit Langston or not. Guess he was standing in the batter's box if it did. So 2-2. Tigers won game 1-10-0. Curveball just misses inside. 3-2. Fouled back. Not sure where it went. So we'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Stays low, and Hughes will draw a walk.
Hey, way to be moving, Sean.
That'll send up the third baseman, Trent Vici. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Again, we don't have a way to talk to each other like we used to on YouTube, but you can email me, and Mark Brown at andrewcollege.edu. Let me know you tuned in. See if we can't open up the email here in a second. First pitch to BC, and it's called, balk is called on Daniel. So Langston will go to second. First pitch stays outside. A 1-0 pitch. Lifted into right. LJ going back, going back, going back. He'll haul it in. Langston will tag up. Nice running catch out there and right by LJ. 2 outs, that'll send up the left fielder, Hunter Humphreys. I got a high fastball, fouled it out. Again, Mark Brown at andrewcollege.edu. Shoot me an email and let me know what you think of everything. I got a new Boxcast website and web platform, and able to shoot in HD. The 0-1 at the knees for strike 2. Daniel's got his sign. The 0-2, curveball stays high. The 1-2, hammered up the middle. That's in to center for a base hit. So Hunter Humphreys with an RBI single. That'll send up the center fielder, Jared Beatty. I hope I'm saying that right. Beatty flew out to center his first time up. Many thanks to Tyler Hamby for keeping up with the score while we were That ball's hammered back up the middle. Back-to-back singles. That'll send up to shortstop, Jared Fowler. Fowler grounded out to short his first time up. Lights have come on out here. First pitch in the dirt, blocked up nicely by Gurley. Again, Tigers won first game 10-0. Gurley sets up on the inside corner. The 1-0 pitch stays low.
Hey, you got it right here, Dilly.
2-0. That's hammered up the left center gap. That's going to go to the wall. Holt cuts it off. 1 run in. 3 straight hits. RBI double for Jared Fowler. And Thomas has tied it up with 2 outs. Nighthawks have strung together 3 solid hits. Double there by Fowler, just drove in a run. That'll bring up the second baseman, Gunnar Smith. Zach Cole on his way to the mound. Like Gunnar reached on an error his first time up.
That's like water down.
Uh-oh. Is it? It ain't warm over here. Not to me. All right, Andrew Jeter's tuned in, I think. Maybe that was a softball game. Gurley with a nice block there. Looks like the softball game has started.
My arm is wet. He got wet. I could see it. And they were laughing.
1-0 is fouled off to the right. And Gunnar Smith at the plate. Beatty and Fowler on the base paths. Beatty at third, Fowler at second. Fowler just had a RBI double. 1-1 in the dirt. Nice block there by Gurley. Keeps the runner at third. Again, defense by the Tigers. Bishop, Holt, Bryant in the outfield. Left to right. Cash, Holloway, Phillips, Berry, third to first. Gurley behind the plate and Daniel Lee on the mound. Looks like they got somebody up in the pen. Can't tell who it is. That ball's hit to the shortstop. Holloway smothers it. Nice strong throw to Will Berry for the third out. But the Nighthawks pick up a pair. We go to the bottom of the second, all tied at 2 here on the Andrew College Digital Network. All right, bottom half of the second. Cody Bishop to lead it off. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. 2-0 from Rogers. Foul straight back. 2 balls and 1 strike. Hammer to left. That ball is gone.
That's Cody. Good job, Cody. Okay, Cody.
Solo bomb there from Cody Bishop. I don't know if he hit one last year. He didn't hit one at home last year. I think he may have hit 2 at last year, but I don't think he had any here at the Horde that I remember. But that was almost a no-doubter right there. The left fielder turned and took about 3 steps and stopped. So that'll bring up Gurley. Gurley the catching.
Does Cody have any offers? No. Is he
Swung on and missed. Now fouled it off, but into the catcher's glove. McLeod. Sliced down the right side, but foul. Did he? You just about. Holy cow. No balls, 2 strikes. Our life just flashed before our eyes here. Foul ball from softball took 1 hop, 2 hops. Alex sitting next to me, I thought was going to flip out of her chair. 0-2 pitch. Holy cow. In the dirt. Nice block there by McLeod. Holy mackerel. I thought my man Hamby was going to be able to save me, but he didn't quite be able to get it, and it landed right here on our desk. And I looked over, and Alex was teetering on tipping over. Ball's hit high in the left. Humphreys hauled in for the first out. That'll send up a shortstop, Matthew Holloway. Again, Carey's brother. Rick Bishop. Cody Bishop with a long home run to start off the inning. Gurley just missed that one. First pitch from Rogers. Curveball stays low. Foul this way. That'll make the railroad tracks possibly. Good crowd out here for both games. What's the softball looking like, Tata? Bottom of the first. Ladies are down 1-0 bottom of the first. The 1-1 pitch stays high. The 2-1 pitch is fouled back this way, and it looks like it's going to make the seats, and it does. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two to Holloway. Lifted into shallow center. Fowler retreats, settles under it for the second out of the inning. And back to the top of the lineup. Holt led off the game with a double. Advanced to third on Tody's double that had to hold up on. Scored on a sac fly from Will Berry. Tody's ended up coming around on Brenton Phillips' RBI single. Hit hard to right, going back. Off the top of the wall, Holt with great wheels on his way. He'll hold up at second. Jordan 2 for 2 with a pair of doubles. Not like, I don't know if he pulled up there with a little bit of a groin or just misstepped with his ankle, but he looks to be okay. And that'll send up the DH, Toadies. Let me see what Toadies' first name is. Brent Toadies. So Holt at second. Toadies at the plate. 2 out. Rogers doesn't like what he sees and he steps off. Softball lights are on now too. Holt with a big jump, throw to third, not in time, and he's in safely, so. Again, I wasn't here for the first game, but may have been the initial stolen base of the year. The 1-0 pitch. Curveball, catch the outside corner for strike one. Tigers retook the lead on a Cody Bishop solo home run to lead off this bottom half of the second. The 1-1 to Toadies. Nice curveball from Rogers. Stayed low. Had a little snap to it. Alex White helping us out here. Along with Lisa. Just outside. 3-1. Celine and Maddie up taking pictures. Bailey's around somewhere. We got to again pack all this up, haul it up to the school tonight. We'll be back on the air tomorrow at 1 for the women's basketball game. Hammered into center. And it's over his head. Toadie's on his way to second. On his way to third. Here's the relay throw. He's going to have to get down, and does. And an RBI triple for Toadies. Tigers bringing out the lumber here right off the bat. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 extra base, 5 extra base hits already. That's all they have. Well, they got 6 hits, but I got 6 anyway. All right, that'll send up Dalton Cash. Cash caught looking his first time up. So Toadie's at third. Big swing and a miss. Can't tell if our board says 5 hits or 6 hits, but I got 6. Five of the 6 have been extra bases. 3 doubles, a triple, and a home run. Cash fouls off the 0-1 pitch. Rogers set. The 0-2. Curveball didn't break much, stayed high. Going to be a little cool tonight before this one's said and done, all said and done. The 1-2. Curveball. Cash caught looking again. Well, Tigers pick up a pair. We go to the top half of the third here on the ACDN. Tigers up 4-2. Alright, top half of the third here. Look like first baseman William Skoog will lead off. Skoog drew a walk his first time up. Daniel Lee still in the mound, skied into shallow left. Holloway going out, called off by Bishop, and he'll make the play in shallow left. Cody, one of the better defensive players in the country, certainly in the GCAA. Smooth out there. Got to bring up the catcher, Caleb McLeod. McLeod grounded out short to first, his first time up. Swung through a high fastball. At the knees for strike two. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Nighthawks. 4, 6, and 1 for the Tigers. Got him to chase another high fastball. McLeod down on strikes. I'm going to bring up a DH, Brandon Williams. Williams grounded out to short in the second. Tried to go up there again, but Williams not biting. The 1-0 just missed. Two-0 pitch, ground ball to Phillips. Over to Barry. Well, 3 up, 3 down inning for Daniel Lee. We go to the bottom half of the third here on the ACDN. That'll bring up second baseman. No, first baseman Will Berry. Berry got the Tigers on the board in the first inning with a long sac fly to center. Drove in to Jordan Holt. Caleb Rogers still on the mound. First pitch is low. Big high chopper there, foul. Again, not able to chat anymore, but you can email me, markbrown@andrewcollege.edu. Let me know you're watching. Give us a shout out. Let us know how we're doing. Again, we're on new here with a box cast. Able to shoot in 720 now. Got internet out here. The 1-1 pitch stays low. Got a good chunk of McLeod there. Two 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. Fowler. Wrong throw to Skoog. For the first out of the inning. Now we got Brenton Phillips up. Phillips on an RBI single. Drove in toadies. Nobody on, one out. First pitch in the dirt to Phillips. One will catch the outside corner for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. A looper into shallow center. Beatty hauled in for the second out. That'll send up L.J. Bryant. Bryant caught looking his first time up. First pitch to LJ in the dirt. The 1-0 pitch. That's low and outside. Rogers wants a new ball. They throw out that one. Nice crowd for opening day here. 2-0 pitch to LJ. Just missed and skied it straight back. Nice effort back here by McLeod, running right at the camera. Not able to get it. So it goes a foul ball. And 2-1 pitch. Hit hard into the hole. In the left for a base hit. So LJ with a 2-out single. That'll send up left fielder Cody Bishop. Bishop led off the second with a solo home run to deep left. Bailey just told me the softball's up 2-1. Still hitting in the bottom half of the first. It appears. LJ with a decent lead. 3-1 Tyler just told me. Hamby. Tanner Hamby. I've been calling him Tyler forever, and I don't know, I guess can't break it. LJ on his way to the road, on his way, and he'll go unopposed into second, so a stolen base for LJ. He's now in scoring position. 2 balls, no strikes on Cody. LJ with a big lead. Rogers has to step off. Long time in there. I'm surprised Cody ain't stepped out. He only does. Starting to get to be shiver weather down here for my girls. Two-0 pitch just outside. Cody able to lay off. Let's go. Crazy. 3-0 pitch right in there for strike one. Popped up to the right side. Scoo giving chase. McLeod unable to haul it in. So Tanner's going to take over for Lisa and Alex while they go get something to eat. Did you want to go with? All right. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. LJ with a big lead. Ball's in the dirt. Cody will draw a walk. He's always a threat to go to. Put runners at the corners. That'll bring up the catcher, Sean Gurley. Gurley flew out to left his last time up. Looks like top of the second over there for the girls, 3-1. Hannah Bruce looks like she's in the circle. Rogers set. Cody thought about it. They had the first and third move going on, and Cody didn't bite, although he wanted to. Cody goes. Line to the left. That's down into the corner, possibly. Here comes Cody around third. They're going to hold him up. Gurley on his way into second. So an RBI double for Gurley. And 5-2 now. That'll send up shortstop, Matt Holloway. Cody at third. Gurley at second. Matt flew out to center his last time up. Rogers set. Curveball catches the outside corner. Strike one. Pull up. See who's the next pitcher. All right, Brent Toadies will step to the plate. New pitcher, right-hander William Shaw. Toadies has a triple, a double, and an RBI. What happened to our other umpire? Oh, there he is. Jordan at second. He just doubled in 3. First pitch to Toadies. Laced into the left center. Beatty on his horse. That's down. Holt to score easily, and Toadies pulls in with an RBI double. So Holt has 3 for 3, 3 doubles. Toadies has 2 doubles and a triple, 2 RBIs. Jordan has 3 RBIs. That'll send up Dalton Cash. Cash so far to hard luck in the lineup. A pair of strikeouts, caught looking twice against Rogers. Curveball in there for strike 1. Cash with a big swing. But the ladies just added another run, 4-1 over there in the second. 0-2 pitch to Dalton. Nice block by McLeod, able to keep that in front. Toadies has to hold up. The 1-2 from Shaw, big curveball, that stays high. Twos across the board. Curveball in the dirt, that kicks far enough away. Toadie's able to go to third. Shaw had to scramble to get in here. Ball kicked away a little further than he thought. So after being down 0-2, Cash has battled back to full. 5-1 over on the girls' side, softball side. 3-2 pitch. That's oh my gosh, that was not a strike, but it was called a strike. Dalton caught licking again. And we go to the top half of the fourth. 9-2 Tigers. All right, Daniel Lee for his fourth inning of work. Leading off is a right fielder, Langston. Langston drew a walk his first time up. Rolls over the top of it. Here comes Barry. He'll take it himself. So 3 unassisted there. For the first out of the inning, that'll send up third baseman Vichy. Vichy flew out to right his first time up. Umpire throws out the ball. Imagine it's got a good little cut on it. Again, Tigers won game 1, 10-0. First pitch to Beachy in there for strike 1. Softball team won their first game 7-3. Looks like they're leading 7-1 over there in game 2. They're in only still the second inning. 0-1. A little short. Bounces all the way back here to the backstop. I believe it's 1-1. At the knees on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The scoreboard is either falling behind or froze up. Little looper in the right. LG on his horse. He made the catch. He lost his hat, but he made the catch. I couldn't tell what it was. So, pair of fly outs to right for Vichy. And that'll bring it the left fielder, Humphreys. Humphreys had an RBI single back in the second. And Bill Coach Williams on his way to the mound, and that'll be it for Daniel. Obviously, everybody on a pitch count, and I'm guessing Daniel reached it. And we'll tell you who's coming in here in just a second, but a good outing by Daniel. 1 rough inning. Who is it? Woodall?
Yeah, Woodall.
So Darryl Woodall will come in. Oh, Woodall with a side armor here. Hi, Darryl Woodall, pitcher. Hunter Humphreys at the plate. RBI single last time for Humphreys. Nobody on, 2 out. And you can see Humphreys with a extreme sidearm, almost a submariner. First pitch in there for strike 1. Couldn't hold up. So Woodall comes in throwing strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top half of the 4th. Wasted 1 outside. Girls are 10-1 over there. Still in the second inning. A 1-2 pitch about to be made. Struck him out. So Woodall comes in. Picks up a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 4th here on the ACDN. All right, well, Barry to lead it off for the Tigers. Tigers batted around last time. Will 0 for 1, got a sac fly and obviously an RBI. He grounded out to short to lead off the last inning. Looks like Shaw's still on the mound. Fouled off to the right side. The 1-1. Curveball in the dirt. What's got me? 2-1 pitch. Hammered at the left center gap. A nice run and play out there by Humphreys, though. Take one away from Will. That'll bring up Brenton Phillips. Phillips 1 for 2. RBI single back in the first. Stole a base also. Flew out to center his last time up. Curveball stays high. Off the end of the bat, little looper will drop into center. So Brenton with his second hit. And that'll bring up LJ. LJ struck out, singled, stole a base. Like Brenton able just to get a into the bat on that thing and loop it into center. First pitch to LJ. Stays low. Shaw comes set. Phillips on his way to second. Throw comes in. Not in time. Pitch was called a strike. Looked a little high, but Brenton able to steal second. It's his second stolen base of the night. Of the game. I believe the count's 1-1. Same spot. Same result. So, second inning is finally over there in softball. Still 10-1 Tigers. 0-2 to LJ. Hammered down the third base line. Knocked down. Shortstop able to pick it up but unable to do anything with it. So LJ with another hit. Like Kelsey Weems is going to hit for Cody. So LJ at first. Brenton at third. It is Kelsey Weems at the plate. They got LJ in a rundown. Oh, balk is called, so LJ will go to second, and Phillips will score. First pitch stays high. Kicks away. LJ thought about it. So LJ now at third. Two balls, no strikes on Kelsey. Shaw's pitch. Kelsey tried to hold up. Two one stays high. Three one pitch to Kelsey, and that's up and in. Kelsey draws a walk. That'll send up the catcher, Sean Gurley. Gurley's fly to the left and had an RBI double. Put runners at the corners with one out. Shaw set. Kelsey with a pretty good lead. Kelsey on his way. Paul is way up and in. Sean had to duck out of the way. So Kelsey steals second. A 1-0 pitch, curveball on the inside corner. Strike one. The 1-1 pitch from Shaw, another curveball, fouled back this time. Pretty sad up here, out here under the lights. Second year of having them. The 1-2's foul to the right side. Everybody giving chase, but it'll fall harmless. Everybody will go back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Gurley at the plate, LJ at third, Kelsey at second. Everybody's ready. The 1-2. Fouled back. Nice block there on McLeod. Curveball just wide. Two-two pitch. Fastball stays high. 3-2 on Gurley. Shaw's ready. 3-2. Curveball got up underneath it, but it's going down into the corner. If it's fair, it's trouble. It is fair. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Gurley on his way to second. And Gurley with another double. This time he picks up 2 RBI. And that makes it 11-2. Is it 12-2 or 11-2, Hamby?
12-2.
Oh, they're saying 13. First they had 11, now they got 13. Oh my! Another softball.
How many runs? I guess you can't tell on that.
I can't. New pitcher in for the Nighthawks is number. Can you see the number, Tanner? We got 12. Scoreboard says 13.
It is 13. Did I miss one? Because I had 10 before that, and only 2 runs scored on that.
Yeah. Well, what's this pitcher's number? 20, 25? Looks like 25. Bo Mock. Bo Mock in the pitch. Well, they got 13. We're going to go with 13, Hamby.
Alright. Just another way to tell me I'm wrong.
Well, it's okay. There's been.
I'm just messing.
I was you though. I thought it was. I thought it was just 12, but so you're not alone.
The board in a while, so I don't even know what they had before that. Sitting back here chilling.
I want to give a shout out to Michael Skelly. I don't know if he's watching or not. Talked to him right before the game. And right before the softball game, and I didn't have much time to talk to him, so Skelly, the assistant baseball coach here last year, now the grad assistant down at Thomas. Unable to come today, said he had some responsibilities with the varsity team, so I think everybody was looking forward to seeing you, Skelly, including Hamby sitting right here next to me. So Matt Holloway at the plate. Mock's first pitch in there for strike 1. Holloway flew out to center and walked. 0-1, that's in the dirt, kicks all the way to the backstop. Gurley will advance to third. Oh. Nah, you good. Ground ball to short. Nice pick over there. One RBI ground out for Holloway. And who is this batting? Oh, Jimmy Fackler's at the plate. Okay, Jimmy at the plate. Pitch hitting for Holt. That one's in the dirt also. So the scoreboard got 14. Okay, so it is 14. All right. The 1-0 to Jimmy. Big swing and a miss. Kicks away from McLeod. One pitch in there for strike two. 2 outs. Jimmy Fackel at the plate. Mock. Jimmy caught looking. So we go to the top half of the 5th here on the ACDN. We'll be back. All right, Andrew Wingate on for the Tigers. Called Skelly between innings there. Catch up, he had called me, told me that I was mispronouncing Trent Vishy's name. It is not Vishy, it is Vish. So I apologize for that. And if he gets up again next, I'll make sure I get it right. All right, Jared Beatty to lead off against Wingate. Takes first pitch, strike one. Beatty is flat out to center and singled. Thank y'all. Wingate's got a nice running fastball. Just keeps running away from Beatty, and looks like it's going to lead, but it does. Just hangs in there long enough. Laced down the third base line, but foul. Wingate, a local product, Lee County High School. Their football team won the 6A state championship this year. Beatty caught looking. I don't know if it was 6 or 7 or 5, I'm not sure, but they did win it. Yeah, we got a couple of baseball players out here too. I know LJ's from, I think LJ's from Lee County also. And Brenton Phillips too, so don't want to leave them out. Got a couple of Schley County fellas too, Clint Sellers and Will Berry. They did win a state championship last year, and Will Berry was the single A player of the year. Jarrett Fowler at the plate. Fowler's grounded out and had an RBI double back in the second. Big swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes. Wingate a fast worker. Who's playing short? That's not Holloway anymore, is it? That's Chambers, isn't it?
Yeah, Collins in at short now.
Chambers is at short. And then speaking of Sellers, he is at third. Like Nelson's at first now, Spencer Nelson, and Holloway has moved to second. Can't see the eye. Looks like Kelsey's probably out in left. And probably, who pitch hit for Jimmy Fackler's in center? Okay. So obviously some defensive changes here. Nelson's at first. Holloway moves from short to second. Sellers in at third. Chambers at short. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to Holloway. Well, that's Will Berry at first. That ain't Nelson. So Nelson didn't come in. Will's still at first. So 4-3 put out. 2 outs. That'll bring up Gunnar Smith. This has reached on an air and grounded out. I don't know how they'll play the rules here. I know in the first game, with a 10-run lead after 5 innings, Wingate's coming out. And who? Mullins. Colby Mullins going to make his debut this year. Again, in the first game with a 10-run lead after 5 at the end of the game, and I don't know if those rules will hold for this game. I'm assuming they will, but if they do, Mullins running it up there pretty good. What you got him, Donovan? 86, okay. Tell me if he breaks 90.
You said 86? Okay.
Again, we're in the top half of the 5th. Colby Mullins on. Softball is still 11-1. It is in the 4th. Looks like we may have pulled off a successful doubleheader with a switch of venues in between. Just missed the top half of the first inning of the baseball game, and that's only because it ended early. Gunnar Smith to face Mullins. First pitch from Mullins, up and in.
Yeah, that might be right in it up there.
Who is that? No. The 1-0, and that's a low. Colby might be overthrowing a little bit. Rehabbing arm surgery most of last year. Had a good fall. 2-0 is high. 3-0. Three balls, no strikes, 2 outs, nobody on here. Top half of the 5th. Right in there for strike 1. Oh, Alex. Sky to left. Kelsey unable to pull it in. Thought he had it, but it must have bounced out of his glove. It's like we got a pinch hitter here. We all go get to the computer. Ground ball to first. Will pick it up, but in foul territory. Looks like Megs Lamb pinch hitting here for Skoog. Ruled an error by Kelsey, it appears. 0-1 pours that one in there for strike 2. Hits him. Fastball ran in a little bit. That'll bring up Caleb McLeod. Thank you. McLeod is grounded out and struck out. Softball is now 11-3 Tigers. Grange has put up a couple. Gurley wants to talk to Mullins. Hey. All right, McLeod steps in. On the outside corner for strike 1. Big high chopper. Chambers charges, unable to pull it in. One will score. Back quickly on it. Hit or error. What do you think, Hamby? Or you called an error?
Collins usually good about making those plays, though.
That'll send up the DH, Brandon Williams. Williams with a ground out to the second and a ground out to short. Stayed high. The 1-0 pitch. Another chopper, but it looks like Mullins is going to handle that one. That's the third out, and I'm assuming that's the ball game. It looks like it is. And that'll do it. So the Tigers win 14-3 here on the ACDM. We'll be back out here on Monday. Tomorrow we'll be in Jinx. For my crew, I'm Mark Brown. We'll see you next time here on the Andrew College Digital Network.